Every day should be Women's Day until we are rightfully respected and revered. I bow to you, women, the embodiment of the goddess and Mother Earth. So beautiful, so soft, so delicate, so wild, so tough, so strong. I bow to the physical form I get to play in. What a gift to be this beautiful embodiment of such divine magic. The portal between worlds casually here between my thighs. I know my beauty and my power. Like Mother Earth made of earth, air, water, and fire, soft and hard, delicate and strong, I sustain and nourish the world with my bounties. Look around at the splendor that is Mother Nature. She glows gloriously when the light lands on her many mountains, and like our curves, she is sacred and naturally sensual. Like cascading rivers and lakes, quenching thirst with sacred waters and nourishing our deep yearning with unboundless love and the sweetest of all nectars. Like the heartbeat of the earth, the ignited fire within our heart drums and dances along. Like the gentle breeze that caresses the skin, our sweet breath whispers songs of pleasure. Men, how easily they forget. How could you take without care? If only you'd be patient, you'd receive endlessly. The treatment and reverence for women is a perfect reflection of the treatment towards our earth. Do not wonder why our smiles can easily turn to thunderous curses, like the weather turned dark in the blink of an eye. While there is still insult on the life-bringers, abuse upon our innocence, and pillaging of our sacred bodies of lands and waters, you will never know everlasting peace on this plane. May you honor and heed this warning, or may your waters run dry. Your food spoil, your air be polluted, your earth destroyed, and the fire that would light you up will instead burn you to ash. Do not take, but bow. When you humble yourself to her glory, you will know lasting and true pleasure with eternal peace, not fleeting pleasure followed by emptiness. And women, acknowledge and feel your anger. This rage that runs deep in our bones, it must be honored, respected, understood in its processing, or the fires may burn it to ash, the waters drown it to mush, the air blow it all away, and the earth will crumble beneath you, and you will fall. You will never be safe unless you make it right in yourself first. Process and transmute your feelings. Let all of you be felt and seen. Never say sorry for feeling deeply and expressing your emotions. Your vulnerability is so beautiful. You are so beautiful in your softness and also in your powerful ugly, in your wild, in your angry. All of you is welcome. Think of the raging winds and how it demands your respect. You either bow down or get swept up, ravaged and discarded. Those later feelings may be taboo in the old paradigm, but they must come up and be felt and seen so they can pass and come into balance. Until balance, those feelings will fester beneath the surface, like lava boiling beneath the earth, waiting for the moment to explode. Don't sit and burn from the inside out. Women, explore your feelings. Express your feelings. All of you is welcome. I want to see more women crying, screaming, yelling, laughing, moaning, dancing between all of their grief and gratitude, knowing that it is completely normal and safe to move through all of these emotions. We have been taught to smile and be happy, but have you ever been taught to express yourself in a safe place without directing energy onto anyone else, but instead expressed for what it is and then let go of, so that we can make space in our bodies for more beauty, peace, and love? Go, shake, scream, dance, stomp your feet, and shake some more, releasing stored and pent-up energy that has been suppressed and ignored for far too long. The fullness of life is to feel it all, to move through it all. To feel deep pain is to feel deep pleasure. All of it is safe to feel. All of it will move. Nothing lasts forever, but you can cultivate more of what you do want when you let go of what you don't need any longer and make space for all that you enjoy. Men, look at yourself. You must see that you come from the goddess and that the goddess is within you. Work on balancing your masculine and feminine energies. Do not stay stuck. This is the time for reclamation of your full self. the masculine and feminine parts. Being the goddess is part of you. See how divine women are and how their beauty is a perfect reflection of the beauty of the earth, and that your role in this experience is to hold space for her to move mountains, to rain rivers, to blow winds and burn brightly. You may join her in this, but first it is asked of you in your form of the divine masculine to hold space and let the goddess be free to reclaim her powers. You needn't be afraid of her power. When you support her, she will nurture and feed you and love you unconditionally. Stop spewing your seed, drowning the earth with your explosive carelessness. Knowing and harnessing your own potency, you strongly kneel in reverence, and thus you are in the destined position to taste that which you live for. There is not enough masculinity making amends. And until you bow down to the goddess, you will not know truth. You will not know lasting love or true beauty or feel fully alive. There is much to be done, so much shadow work for the collective. Doing your part, as we must all do this together, rising in love or reduced to ash, the choice is ours.